So, hello everyone. As we discussed in the previous class about the introduction about the data file handling. Okay. So now, as I told you, we are having the different header files in the your file section. So as there is a one header file, that is fstream.h header file, which is fstream.h header file. So when you go to the fstream.header file, okay, so as here a stream, where we are talking about the stream, means it is a general name, okay, so which is given to the flow of data, okay, so whatever the data will be flow at the lowest level, that is we call it as a stream, okay. So as the definition tells about the stream is a stream is, so as the data will be flow, okay, so is a when you go to the stream, okay, it is, we call it as a general name, as we can have different header files we are using. So as the stream is a general name, okay, we call it as a stream which is given to a flow of data, given to a flow of data. So where the data flows, okay, and where it will flow at the lowest level, then that is called generally we call it as a stream. As we are using different streams are used to represent different kinds of your data flow, okay, so different streams for as different kinds of to are representing different kinds of data flow, for different kinds of data flow. So as we are having the data, so each, if you are having a stream in the different streams, each stream is associated with a particular class, okay, so having some class, so in that class this stream will be available. So each stream is associated with a particular class, So if you take any stream, so it should be have a class. As if you take the example if stream, there is a if stream which represents the class with the disk files, okay. So if I take an example, there is if stream, okay, so input stream, which is an example, which is the class represents the input disk files, this stream class represents the input, represents what? Input disk files. So you can have like this, you have different classes, so all that classes will be with your different kinds of data flow, okay. And very important, the stream that supplies data to a program, okay. So as we have the two definitions, that is with your input and output, okay. So when you go to the input stream and we have output stream, so if a stream which is having, as I told you, which is with the inputs, that is with the keyboard and with your mouses or disk, so then it will be a input stream, okay. As there are two definitions, as input stream and we are calling it as an output stream, okay. So the stream that supplies data to the program, very important, the stream that supplies data to a program. So what will happen here? It will supplies data to the program is called as or is known as input stream. Is known as input stream. So where the stream supplies the data to a program, then it is called the input stream. But when the stream supplying is input stream, when the stream that receives the data receives data, okay, so here you are supplying, here it will be receives the data from the program, then it is called output stream. It is known as output stream. So when you go to the definition of input and output streams, these are the mainly two differences. As input stream, it will be supplies, and output stream will be receiving the data from the program. Okay, so when you go to the input and output stream, there are different kinds of header files you are using. Okay, as we are in the, as I told you, the stream header files. Okay, so now see here how the diagrammatically it can be shown for your F stream, that is for your input and output. Okay, so if you have a disk file, okay, see the diagrammatically it can be shown as you have a disk file. So in the disk file we can pass the input stream and the output stream. So if I write here the output stream, we have output stream, then here in this if I write the input stream, input and output stream. So as I told you, it will receives for the program and supplies for the program. So it is a general program. Okay, so here we have a data output for this, because we have output stream, and in this case we have disk input to a program. Disk input to a program, because we have this side we are passing the input stream. As both are here, what will happen for the disk file, we have write the data to a file. For this, write data to a file. So in this case what will happen, read data from a file. Read data from file. When it is for the input, it will be read. When it is for the output, when it will be write. Okay, so both are for, you can tell it as memory, to file the memory. To file in where? In the memory. Here also, okay, which will be file to memory. So this is generally if you define the F stream. Okay, so here disk file, where it will be with the two input, one is input, one is output. So in the input it will be read the data, in the output writing the data. So we will get the data output for the program, and you are giving the input to the disk. Okay, disk input to the program. Okay, so this is how you can tell that it will be a working of F stream, which is or a stream, general stream for input and output data. Okay, which is having the flow. Okay, as if you are giving the input, then it will be supplies. If I am the output, then it will be receives. Okay, then there is a definition called, as we are talking about the streams and we are talking about the input stream, as we are talking about the output stream. Okay, so as we have the information and the data. Okay, so whatever the information and the data stored under the specific name. Okay, so there is a definition. The information, whatever the information or the data. Okay, so we store information or the data which will be stored under a specific name, under a specific name. Then where we are storing a specific name on a storage device, on a storage device. Then as this is generally called it as a file. Okay, it is called a file. So this is the definition of the file. So as whatever the information or data stored under a specific name. Okay, if you are storing with the specific name on the storage device, then it is called as a file. Okay, as here we are talking about the stream. The stream refers to a sequence of bytes. Okay, stream refers to a sequence of bytes. As you have sequence of bytes which will be stored in your device. And when you go to the F stream, okay, F stream base, which will be derived from the basic class, that is iOS. Okay, so when you go to the F stream, as we are talking about the F stream header file, so F stream will be derived basically from the iOS. There, as I told you, if you are going for the input, that will be have if stream. If you are going for the output, we have a off stream. Okay, then for the both if stream, we have iStream and F stream classes. Okay, so regarding this iOS, okay, as we have different classes are there. Okay, so as again we'll discuss in detail about in the next class about the how exactly this classified F stream for the input and output streams. Okay, thank you very much.